Hello and welcome to the Way TV Charity Network. I'm Meri Crouley. You know, in January of 2014, the Way TV went to Park Cities, Utah to be part of the Sundance Film Festival. We had such an amazing time there. There were so many different films that were being screened and people that were there, and I interviewed so many different actresses and producers, directors, and even publicists. And you're going to hear and see some of those clips today. You're going to see that such an amazing group of people has come to Hollywood and be a part of the new renaissance that's taking place in film and part of what the Way TV Charity Network is doing around the world. I'm with Rachel Ann Mullins, and we are here at Sundance Film Festival in the Echo Lounge, and she's here actually presenting for a movie that's being released at Sundance. What movie is this, Rachel Ann?
I'm announcing a film that we're going to be doing called The Shotgun Wedding, and the log line is, because love is easier to find when it's wearing hunter's orange.
That is funny. You also said that you're a comedian. I can see you are funny.
Yes, I am. I'm hilarious. No, not nearly as funny as I would like to be, but yes, I only do comedic stuff. I'm terrible at drama. If my acting teacher gives me a drama scene, I just, on the floor, throw a temper tantrum at the end of it.
So now you're from Los Angeles. What kind of movies have you been in, or TVs, sitcoms, whatever?
This year for television, I did the new Amazon show Betas, which was super fun because I got to play opposite Ed Begley Jr., who's been around forever. Like, he's a legend. He's in everything, which is super cool. And then I did an episode of the show The League that was really fun because everybody on that show is just absolutely hilarious, and it's a really supportive, funny environment. And you just kind of show up and do whatever you want, and they edit what they edit, and that's the end of it. Like, it's super fun.
Now, we were talking earlier because I'm actually from the Midwest, and you are too. You got started like when you were like 12 years old in modeling, is that correct?
Yes, I started modeling when I was 12 years old because I got scouted really early because I was already 5'6" when I was 12. So like, oh, she'll be tall. So I started working in Detroit and doing runway and a little bit of print stuff, and then that expanded to Chicago, and then Chicago expanded to other cities, and I was on my umpteenth business trip to LA, and I just decided to stay and had my dog and my toaster UPS to me, and that was it. Like, there was no big, like, I'm moving to Hollywood. Like, that didn't happen. I just kind of stayed one day.
So what would you give advice to people that are watching that maybe want to become an actress, break into the industry?
My first piece of advice is to know that you want to do it and know that it's actually not glamorous, because working 15 and 17-hour days actually isn't that fun. What you're doing is fun, but there's a lot of ugly parts to it. So A, be sure that that's something that you want to do for sure. If you're not willing to like live and breathe for it, it's not for you. And my second piece of advice is to be involved in the situation. Like, there's so many people that are like, how do you do this or how do you do that? There's a wealth of information out there if you get involved in that community for that particular industry. Like, I have a documentary that I'm going to do this year, so I've been coming to all kinds of documentary panels at Sundance and Slamdance to learn from other people. Later I have Canon is doing a presentation of all their different kinds of cameras and, you know, shooting digitally as opposed to shooting on 35 millimeter. There's all kinds of information out there. Like, go find what you need. It's available, so go find it.
What projects are you working on in the future?
Shotgun Wedding, we're shooting in the spring, over spring hiatus, which is a kind of a redneck wedding movie, which we came through that idea because all of that in the television space is wildly popular. You know, Eastbound and Down, My Name is Earl, all of those shows are hugely popular. And then on the reality side of it, Duck Dynasty and Swamp People and all those shows are making their networks, and nobody's really done a feature film for that crowd. So I was like, let's do a redneck wedding movie. So it'll be good.
Who else is involved in that movie?
My boyfriend Stephen Kramer Glickman from Big Time Rush, and what else is he on? Comedy Central show, Workaholics. There you go. He just started on Workaholics. He'll be doing it. My good friend Natalie Payton is co-producing with me, and her aunt is Marcia Gay Harden, so she's gonna come for a day for us and come hang out. I think she's gonna be a judge in it because I feel like giving an Oscar winner a gavel is a really good idea.
Yeah. Well, good. Well, it's so good to have you. And tell me a little bit about the movie you're presenting for at Sundance.
Shotgun Wedding. That's what I'm announcing at Sundance. The press release went out like a week or so ago, and it's gotten really good reviews. Like CEO World picked it up, and all kinds of. I just did the press line at Slam Dance yesterday, I think. My days are running together, and everybody was super happy about it. And I showed the production lookbook because I had the big binder Bible form with me, and I ran into a local wedding planner at one of the bars, and she's like, let me see, and they thought it was absolutely hysterical, like all the things that I had picked out for it. So I think people are really going to like it because that genre is so popular, so it's just translating it to feature film.
Well, great. Well, we wish you all the success, and I think you're beautiful. I love your outfit. We're here in Park Cities where it's been about 20, 30 degrees, but we're having a lot of fun. Are you having fun?
I'm having the most fun. I don't miss Sundance. It's my 4th year. I'm very into it.
And we both live in Los Angeles where it's been about 80 degrees. Actually, I'm actually happy to be in the cold.
I don't know.
You can wear stuff like this.
Yeah, I don't know that I'm like super stoked to walk through the snow every day, but I do love Sundance fashion. I get ready for it every year. Like when I wake up on the day that it's time to go to Sundance, I'm like, it's like Christmas, it's like Christmas. I'm so excited. I love it.
I know I had 2 suitcases full of like 10 pairs of boots and 5 coats and all these different. It's so fun. Well, listen, thank you for coming. You're amazing.
Thanks for having me. It's such a great show.
Thank you for watching the Way TV Charity Network. Wasn't those some great interviews with such talented actresses and musicians, and there was producers and people that just want to make a difference in the media today. If you have an event or a premiere or something that you would like the Way TV Charity to come and be a part of, and let us know if you like the program or want to be a part of an up-and-coming event. Thanks for watching the Way TV Charity Network, and hope to see you soon.